that you are a hater of Wumi. You have exposed yourself already.
Said so.
You said it. You said it. You said it. Go and listen to yourself again. Right now.
You are the one using the word hate.
I asked you a question. Yeah? I said, does the subjectiveness make you to hate Wumi?
You're frustrated. Yes. I just see frustrated.
You said I'm frustrated
before me. Because I never mentioned hate.
Do you just say I'm frustrated? Do you say I'm frustrated?
Yes, you look frustrated. You look frustrated. I never mentioned hate. How can you tell me that I hate Wumi? Did I mention hate? How can anyone hate a human being?
Paparaino, let me help you out. Let me help you out. You see, the ones
creative is not good.
And you
creative is not good. Leave him, go on.
Mr.
Because the same thing you are lying. I would say you are lying, but you are twisting my own word.
Just give me and this guy 30 minutes. Make I just prove her wrong. 30 minutes, please. Go on.
Paparaino, whenever you are engaging somebody and you start using vulgar, and you start using insultive verb,
which vulgar did I use? Yes. Which
frustration in you? Because I have been engaging you since I have never used any demeaning word on you.
You just said I hate Wumi.
I never said you are frustrated. Yes, because you said it. You said it.
I told you that I hate Wumi.
I asked you. I said, does it? I said
you are frustrated. You are frustrated. You are highly frustrated. I said that. I mentioned that I hate a human being.
I will manage your uncountness.
I never said so. I should be managing. Now let's come back to our conversation where you don't want to be. So guys,
I will never allow you to divert.
Let's come back to the conversation. I said I'm here to support Wumi lied. So now
keep
guys,
on saying Wumi lied.
Everybody in the world, please listen to everybody in the world. Okay, there are 3 people in a confined space. Okay, there are 3 reports from 3 people. Okay. One reported that he or she saw 2 people speaking to themselves. And the remaining 2 people, they disagreed to this. So, with this illustration, it only makes a lot of sense. Okay? If we are to put into statistics, if we are to consider statistics, we have 2 against 1. Majority said something never happened, and 1 individual is saying something happened. So it only makes sense for an investigation to go on and for the court to substantiate, which is my position. That whether 2 people, whether 10 people or 20 people say something, in fact, even if everybody says something, there should be intensive investigation which will prove their statement, correct or not. And that was my point. I was coming from the perspective when Ricardo was talking about the fact that the nurse said something, that she came to that house on Tuesday, and then Wumi corroborated it. I said, no, they could be lying. Mohbad could have died on Monday, and they all decide to conspire and tell the same story. So just because they say it, does not mean we have to sit down here and just believe what they say.
I am not interjecting you because I want you to
we
say
should be intelligent to call for rigorous investigation. We shouldn't stand here like Ricardo was doing.
Paparaino, you have been in this case for the past 18 months. Are you telling me that for the past 18 months, you have not come out to establish the facts?
I'm not the police. Only the court can establish facts.
Hold on now. Hold on. See, you are speaking since I kept quiet. Me, I don't like interjecting people. I like them to bring out the truth.
But you just interjected me. I didn't stop. You interjected me.
You already stopped. You stopped.
I have not stopped. No. You interjected me.
How long do you want to speak? Okay.
You see, give
yourself 2 minutes to speak.
I can keep speaking for on and on.
2 minutes. Speak for 2 minutes and allow us to speak.
Creative. Can I just let you know this?
You cannot be the speaker and be the judge and be the lawyer.
Creative. Can I just say this? Because there's something.
You have been here for over 18 months, and you are still asking the police to investigate. And you are here for 18 months. You have not established the fact that Mohbad died on Monday. You have been here for 18 months. You are still asking the hold on. You have been here for 18 months. You are still asking what by Mohbad. You are here for 18 months. You have not even made a move to go to the scene of the crime. Like probably let's assume that Yomi is doing this. You are here for 18 months. You have never even made a move out of your covering to go outside and do your own personal investigation so that you can come up with facts and evidence that, oh, okay, I have done this, I have done that, and this is what I was able to come about.
You know what
you are just doing is to push conspiracy upon conspiracy. And it's so sad that people who follow you, once you push this conspiracy to them and engage them in other platforms, they go blind. Because you only soak things in them and they don't challenge you. They don't ask you questions.
You are frustrated.
Now, you said mohbad on Monday. Fine. You can say anything you want to say. You can say anything you want to say. What made me to be...
I didn't get you frustrated. I didn't get you frustrated.
No.
You did this to yourself.
See, I don't care.
Now, I'm cool and chilling.
You are not cool.
Let me answer you, okay? Now, let me answer you. It is not my duty. I don't know where you learned that a citizen will leave his own confined space and be going out there to be investigating.
So why are you in this justice for mohbad? Why are you in this justice for mohbad? Why are you in there? Are you in there to make money? Are you here to make money?
Did I tell you I'm here to make money? Are you here to make money?
No, you have been making money from it.
Are you making money from it?
You have been making money from it.
Have you been making money from it as well?
Never. I've never made any money.
And I've never made money from it.
It's becoming personal now. It's becoming personal. We are not personal here now.
You don't leave the platform. You sleep here 24 hours. You don't leave the platform because you are making money from it.
Because I care about the case.
You sleep here 24 hours and you don't leave here.
If I'm not here, can you be here?
Because you are making money from it. There are many other platforms.
This is a sign of frustration. You are highly frustrated.
It is a sign of you pushing conspiracy so that you can stay alive.
No, I'm not. I only expose women.
You have never done any
women lied against Baba Mohbad, which is a fact.
Yourself. You have never done a single exposure.
Did women lie or not? She lied.
Oh, okay, good.
It is the duty of the police to go investigate, not my duty. I am paying tax so that police will do their job.
I beg. Hold on. You said women lied.
Do you get that?
Hold on. You said women lied.
Do you get that or not? That it is a duty. Do you understand that it's a duty? No. Let's clear that first and move on.
Why are you diverting? Why are you running away? Why are you running away?
I'm not running away. Let's clear that and move on. It is never a duty of any citizen to go out there to investigate any crime. It is the police duty to investigate all crime in every territory. Do you agree to that?
No.
Okay, now tell me the law position that encourages an individual to leave their house and go out there and investigating a crime.
Do we have PI? Do we have PI?
Do we have what?
PI.
Private investigators. Yes, sure. They are licensed.
Do we have it?
They are licensed.
You know, licensed.
I'm not a licensed PI.
See, when you talk, learn to be a good listener. Don't always jump into anything. Now, when we have PI, if the law backs me up, that if I see an evidence or something that will lead to help the police in any investigation, by law as a good citizen, I have every right to submit or assist police. As a citizen, you have every right to do that. It doesn't mean you are investigating, but you have a clue. In US, they say, see something, say something. When you see something that will lead to police in unravel a case, by law, you have to say it. When you keep quiet, you don't say it. And it was established that you know about it, and you don't say it, you can also be charged for aiding and abetting crime.
Sure.
So you tell me that by law, every citizen, as long as you are in justice for mohbad, you have every right to unravel, to help the police in this case. What is the right?
Let's put the word correctly. By law, no citizen of Nigeria has the right to investigate any.
I don't know why is it that you listen? Is it that when people are talking you don't listen?
Okay, what do you mean?
Sorry,
please, wait. I want to know. Please, I want to know what do you mean by me leaving this space, going out there to investigate? What do you mean by that?
Paparaino, please hold on.
Wait, wait. Just say, please. Wait, let me clear something with this guy. What do you expect me to be doing out there? Tell me, please.
Okay, good. Now, you keep on saying the police should investigate this. The police should investigate that. And the police said, okay, we have done our investigation. And by our investigation, this is what we have come out with. These three people, by our investigation, they are people we are going to prosecute. Number one. Number two, we also for my investigation.
Which 3 people? Sorry, which 3 people?
Hold on, let me finish. Let me land.
I want to know which 3 people now. Are you bringing it from your head?
If I'm interjecting now, you will tell me not to interject.
Now, which 3 people? Clear it now.
Hold on, let me land. I
don't know where you are going. Which 3 people?
Paparaino, always calm down. Don't show frustration.
And you are saying
don't show frustration.
Can you
don't show frustration? Hold on, calm down. Allow me to land my thoughts. I want to be in your conversation now. Land down now.
You are eating your own medicine now. You are eating your own medicine.
The police said, hold on. And the police said, on Tuesday, this thing happened, a nurse came, and blah, 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 blah. But you don't align with the police. You said no.
You said this 3 people now. Which 3 people? Now you think you are diverting. Which 3 people
are you talking about? Land. When I land, I will mention them. Why are you jumping the cat? Why are you jumping the cat?
Just mention 3
Why are you jumping the cat?
Just mention 3 names.
Hold
on.
Does it require stories?
Your message now. Hold on. It can be painful. You are eating your own medicine now. It's only 2 people. You mentioned 3. That's why he's pinning you on 3.
I will give you
on 3. Just ask you a question before you
he's pinning you on 3 because this is your medicine.
Wait. Sholake, wait. Which 3 people?
I will come to that. I will land with my thoughts.
Can you just mention
you come to that? I will land. Now, you said you will come to that. Paparaino, you
are defending Wumi. Please wait. Let's finish with him. We are coming to you.
Do you have problem with people defending Wumi?
I can answer you, Ricardo. Relax.
Now, this police have said.
You said what? I said you are defending Wumi. Do you doubt that?
I said, do you have problem with people defending Wumi?
No, Bishop, but why are you denying it?
Then you should stop mentioning that. You should stop mentioning that.
If you don't, because in practical, that's what you're doing.
Okay, are you defending Wumi? Are you defending Wumi?
Just agree to what you're doing.
Are you defending her? There is no crime if I'm defending her. There's no crime if I'm exposing her.
Do you understand?
You're not exposing. Now, don't let me lose my line of thought. Now, the police have said this and this and this.
3 people. Where are the 3 people?
Oh my God.
Paparaino, please wait. Let him finish with the conversation, please.
I don't know why you are always showing this frustration that you always said. Now, these police have said, okay, in this, our investigation, in our final stuff, probably based on our preliminary report, we discovered that Prime Boy, Spending, and us are culpable from our investigation. Now, they also estimate that all these things are hold on now. Can you allow me to land before you start?
Paparaino, please wait.
From which investigation now?
You have to be specific what you are saying. What investigation and which 3 people?
From which investigation?
Then we can move on from there. We can get what you are saying from there.
Do you want to speak and I will keep quiet? Do you want to speak?
I mean, I can speak for long. I can speak.
Good of you, Paparaino. Good of you.
You want me to talk?
Because that's what you did. You want to put somebody unnecessarily.
I'm also trying to understand which investigation.
That's what you always do. You always try to. He's speaking you now.
That's what
your message. He's giving to you now.
You should allow him to land. He's still.
But that's what he was doing to me.
There's no 3 anywhere. So what is the landing?
What are we talking about? This is
you don't allow him.
There's no 3 anywhere.
Was it okay?
That's what he's trying to pin him down. So let's be realistic now. Let's forget all this. Let's forget all these stories.
Was there investigation done by the police or not?
Is there any 3 people being?
Was there a preliminary investigation done by the police or not?
Is it 3? Is it 3? When did the investigation?
No, hold on now.
Is it 3? There's no 3 anywhere. Forget about 3.
I've answered you now. You are not struttering. You are struttering.
How?
Was there a preliminary investigation done or not?
Paparaino,
there is.
There was.
So why are you not asking again which investigation? I've answered you.
No, we are talking of how many 3 people? We are talking of 3 people.
Wait now.
There's no 3 people anywhere.
Shola, relax. Let me can do this.
There was no 3 people anywhere.
Preliminary report. Now, in the preliminary report, how many suspects were declared?
3 people.
No.
5. Only by suspects.
Five, not 3. 5.
5.
No? Mention them.
Oh my God.
Mention them now.
Spending. Nurse, Prime Boy, Naramali Samilari.
No.
Voila.
No. In this case that lead to mobile pie, Sam Larry and Naramali were not suspects.
How many suspects were declared in the preliminary report?
The 3 people that the police said they're going to prosecute is Spending, Prime Boy, and the nurse.
Jesus Christ.
These are the 3 people they said they're going to prosecute.
When did they tell you to prosecute the 3 people? When did they tell you that?
Go and read the report.
When
Now,
you see
why I say you are diverting. You see why I say you are diverting. You are telling us you want to.
He's just trying to pay you the way you are doing. Let's face the reality. Let's forget about that. Let's face the reality. What we are talking about
Mr.
here.
Salake, please let him finish.
It a shake for body. On camera, make us see who they even talk for behind that profile.
Wait, you said
you said the reason why you are being faceless.
Hold on. You said that you want. Hold on. See,
I mean, it's very simple. I just want to see who I'm talking to.
If you want to see who is intelligent,
you can read my body language. You can see how confident I am.
Are you serious? You not seen me before?
Can I see you too? I'm sure that you.
No. We show his camera now. We show his camera.
Hold on. 1 second.
Okay.
Paparaino. Before I on my camera, I want you to show me your real name by your identity through your passport.
Okay.
Oh God.
Wait. If I show you,
we are digressing.
Your passport.
I'm telling you.
Wait, Mr.
Ricardo, I want to talk to you about that police.
I will show you
Something.
my
I want to convince you. I know you are a little convinced.
It's a promise. Once you show me your passport,
can you come back in the night?
I should show you passport.
Yes.
I'll be there in the night.
Flash it right now.
I only
Flash it right now.
But you are.
Can you come back in the night? I want to talk to you.
Behind the picture I'm
Can you see
seeing.
how biased you are?
I want to see the name behind the picture I'm seeing right now. What is your real name?
Can you see your biasness?
No, it is not biased. You asked a question, and I said I'm going to do it on this condition that when you tell me your real name.
My informations are my privacy. I didn't ask for your privacy.
Oh, my face is my privacy.
It's not your privacy.
It is. If your own information, if your own name,
individual.
If your name is your privacy, if your name is your privacy,
You killed the guy. You killed him.
Creativity, your real
You
name.
have killed this guy.
your name is your privacy.
That's what.
It's creative, your real name. Creative is your real name.
That is why I said my face is my privacy.
No. You have killed him. You have killed him.
It's creative, your
No,
real name.
you have killed him totally. There's no point in talking again. If you cannot show his face, there's no point.
You can't show your face.
No. Let's be realistic. Creative now. Something you said that makes a lot of sense now.
It's nothing. You say hold your camera. And it's nothing.
Wait.
On your camera.
Let that guy relax first. Okay, Ricardo, are you on mute? I want to show that. I want to expose women. So, Ricardo, what are you saying that the nurse came? Let us even start slowly.
No,
so wait.
What I am saying.
Can I just say something for Ricardo before I go?
Please wait now. I mean, this guy.
Joe, Paparaino. Let me just say something to Ricardo.
Timba first thing on my question. Why somebody coming? I know how I catch them. Let me catch this one too.
No,
okay. Let me catch Ricardo. Ricardo is an under G. It is either he agree with reality, with what is correct, or
he's a little convinced.
I mean,
he's confused.
It's simple.
He's confused.
Ricardo, please.
From what he said, he's confused. You need to be convinced.
Ricardo, sure you want to talk to Ricardo? You speak to him.
Yeah, let Ricardo talk. He mentioned about police. Let me just say this. He said the police did very well. Ricardo, you mentioned Adedoyin that they did very well.
Yeah.
Thank you. That even what they did here is very good too. We should leave it for them. The only question, I don't know where you live. Maybe you live abroad, all over the world. If anything happens at home, think very deeply. That's the only question. And search your conscience too. Homicide. They confirm themselves. It's homicide. That it happens at home.
Yeah.
Now, the first suspect is who living in that house. Fine, they were all called.
Good.
They were not deemed a suspect because they were deemed a witness. Between me and you, can you answer me? Do you think anybody, because by the time you are a suspect, which means you are not free. I can allow you to go. You can come to a station and write a statement and go home. Exactly. But as a suspect, I can still call you back.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But as a witness, if you come in tomorrow, I was sorry, I'm not witnessing anything again. I'm not interested. Because You have come as a witness. A witness can say, no, sorry, I'm not ready to witness anything again. I don't know where you live.
Okay. You know, this case that happened, it was not only Wunmi that is in the house.
Yeah.
Agree with me? That is agreed, no?
Yeah, it's of course.
And all the people in that house were taken as suspects, not as witness.
No, they are all witness, because if somebody is a suspect,
and who is the suspect there?
all of them should be a suspect. And that's why I'm trying to tell you that they did a shady job, because at the end of the day, you can't just say somebody just come to, okay, write a statement. Okay, what happened? He's a witness. He's gone. Did they come back again? No. And people have been crying for the past 1.5 years.
That is what I'm saying. That all of them in that house are all suspects.
And then police didn't do a good job. That's why I came up that to tell you that don't answer for the police. There's nothing you can do without them.
But there's
nothing. I agree.
Excuse me, Sholake. They have not cleared any one of them except those 3 people that the court cleared of recent.
They've cleared them. If they've not cleared them, we have been talking.
You know all these people.
Have you seen? No, wait. Have you seen any of them going to prison to go and sign every 2 weeks?
Why must
if they are declared a suspect and the investigation is still ongoing, you will be going to prison to go and sign. They can't hold you.
That is if they
can even once in 6 months.
Excuse me.
They can even once in 1 year to come and sign. It doesn't have to be 2 weeks.
Look, if Shebi you know say nurse and then this crime boy.
Only two or three.
Exactly.
Only 2 or 3. But what I'm saying that all of them, the 50 people to be a suspect. That's why you don't exonerate the police. That's why I came up because of you. I know you are a little bit confused.
No, not confused. You see, what I'm saying is that these people wrote a statement, and probably their statement may be same because they witnessed what happened in that house.
Yeah.
They have been interrogated. I know they were not interrogated
properly
together. No, not properly together. They were interrogated individually.
Yeah.
And if they were interrogated individually, one of them might have flipped during the investigation. During the interrogation, one may say something to implicate another. An investigation should go on from there more. That is why I brought in the case of Adedoyin, that he was not there, he was not at the crime scene, but something happened during the investigation that implicated him.
Yeah.
And that is why he is still there in their custody.
Now my question is this.
My question
is this. How can then I say, okay, Sam Larry is his suspect, Naramali is a suspect who is not even at the scene of the investigation. At the scene. I mean, common sense, we have to put one now. I mean, please think about this.
Shalaki, can I?
Who mentioned them?
Shalaki.
Okay, because of what we are playing on the internet.
Shalaki, please. Let me interject you.
Did the guy die on the internet?
Shalaki,
because what is being posted on the internet?
You see,
Shalaki,
Shalaki, you see why I said is that what I said.
No.
Is that
you understand what I'm saying?
I understood you. You see,
please.
These 2 people, I mean, Naramali and then Sam Larry, they were exonerated because they were not at the scene of incident where the homicide occurred.
After a year.
Hold on, let me ask something. Ricardo,
be brought in for bullying this guy.
Can you hear
based
me,
on
Ricardo?
the video that were out there.
Ricardo, can you hear me, please?
I can hear you.
Okay, let me ask this question. The people in the house, were they made a witness or a suspect?
They are suspects because they were there when this guy died, and the police has to investigate.
They were supposed to be made suspect, but as things stand, all of them are witnesses.
Well, that is the work of the police. They know what
exactly. That's why we don't want to give them kudos
is it
for a
good?
job
That's what I'm trying to convince you.
if the
Is it
people
good?
hold on, Mr.
I am
Shalaki.
not giving them kudos. I'm not.
No, that's what you did. That's why I came up.
No. Like what I'm
If
saying,
Mr. Shalaki,
That's what you
hold
did.
on,
you see,
now.
what I'm trying to say is that people are trying to pin this homicide on Wumi. That is what I'm not taking. That is what I'm
Nobody
running
is
with.
supposed to
Excuse me, please, madam.
nobody is supposed to.
Excuse me, madam. What Paparaino is trying to do say,
I think I've achieved my aim.
Sholake, excuse me.
I've achieved my aim. Thank you.
We have 15 people in that house, including Wumi. Why are we not taking Mohbad? That was on a platform. The initial runoff was that Wumi cooked the food that Mohbad ate. At the end of the day, we now realize that it was not even Wumi that cooked the food. It was Adura. And people suddenly kept mute on that. Now, I was on the platform of Olori Oko or something like that. And the people were saying that, okay, somebody cooked the meal. What about the person that served it? Do you understand where they are going? Then they want to say, okay, the person that served it poisoned it. Not the person that cooked it. Now they are run away with that narratives. They want to go with the narrative that the person that served it, not the person that cooked it. But at the end of the day, the three of them, or almost maybe more of them, ate from this Indomie that this Adura cooked. He said CY ate, Adura ate, Mohbad ate. Maybe some other people ate, I don't know. But the autopsy showed that there was no poison in the body of Mohbad. That was the first autopsy. Now, the second one, maybe it has been read or not, I don't know. But we are still expecting that. So, what I am saying, I'm not giving kudos to the police. But the police are working with the interrogation, with the people that were in that house. No one accused the other that it was anti-CY or it was Adura that did this or that this that. That is what led to the death of Mohbad. No one implicates other. That is why the police are mild on this. That is why we are not seeing some people, we're seeing them as witness, not as the real accused. Because there was nothing. I listened to Paparaino sometimes ago, maybe last week, he was talking about something at the neck of Mohbad. That the nurse came, when the nurse came, but the nurse came and met Mohbad, spoke with Mohbad.
Wait. Can you please reverse that statement? What did you say? You were
last week, I think it was last week. You were talking about something at the neck of Mohbad.
Like what? Like which thing? How was the thing?
You said there was a stab knife or something like that at the mark.
Are you sure you heard me very well? You know I can sue you for this now. Can you provide the evidence?
But you have your videos. You have.
What do you mean I have my videos? I never said so.
Okay, maybe. But you are
what
talking.
What I usually say. Please listen.
Yeah.
Okay. In investigation, it's just like you have so many closed boxes. You have many closed boxes. Okay. And your duty is to find where the treasure is. And for you to get it, it only makes sense to open the boxes. Because you open first box, you didn't find it, doesn't mean that you don't open the second box. You open the boxes until you find what you're eventually looking for. So in an investigation, you use tools of assumption to proceed. You use tools of leading information. The things that you have heard, even in medicine, you hear medical history, what you have heard, okay, as a guide to doing your investigation. There are so many information that has come over Mohbad's death. So many informations, right from ear infection, knife stabbing, so many early information. Exactly. And the only rightful thing to be done here is to do a serious investigation.
But out of all the information,
please wait, Josephaannu, please wait. Okay. Upon investigation, then some truth will begin to come up. And those truths will now be taken to the court until the court pronounce that a judgment, then it is established. Otherwise, there are some people that police suspect of a particular crime. They get to court and they got freed. Do you believe in such situations, such scenario?
Exactly. Because
exactly. So you can't still conclude. Yeah, just because nurse said Mohbad died on Tuesday, she came over was alive. That doesn't mean it's correct. It is after the court has pronounced upon listening to prosecutors and defendant lawyers at the end of the day and said that, okay, with everything I've listened to, then this is the situation and judge upon it. Then
Papa, do you know that 80% of what that nurse say was appear in that autopsy?
No.
Like injection.
And that could have
all what the nurse say about
that could have been
made. All this was appear in autopsy, which is the first autopsy.
No problem. It's
so now, if this kind of information can come out, and the same thing come out from the mouth of the nurse, then what is the blame of the young lady among the system? Out of 70 people in the house, only one person was accused, and everybody was accusing only her. On what ground? Why should you be only her? What are they looking for? What exactly is with this lady that people are looking for?
All right, thank you very much.
Because I'm trying to find out this very issue.
Fine.
I couldn't understand.
Josephaannu, wait.
My stand too.
Josephaannu, fair enough, right? Josephaannu, fair enough. Okay.
That is not the reason.
Let's wait now. Let's come this way. Let's come away. Okay. Fair enough to you.
Do you know? Okay, let me come out this. Wait. Let me come out this way. When women talk, they will say he's lying. But when other people talk, they are saying the truth. Anywhere they say something that against what they need, they will say, Wunmi teach him. Wunmi teach lawyer. He teach mobile lawyer. Hold on.
Can I come in, please?
No. I am here to
I'm bringing out something. Now, the knock say, he did not see Baba, but he left the scene at 10 p.m. Baba say, did not see him, but Baba was at the scene 9 p.m. Who is lying here?
No. Baba said he came to the scene 9:30, 10 p.m. Baba was saying between 9:30 or 10 p.m. Baba wasn't sure. He said 9:30 or 10 p.m.
Okay, between 9:30, 10 p.m.
10 p.m. Yes.
Right? And the don't left exactly 10 p.m. See, I want you to bring out this issue. 9:30, 10 p.m.
Bro, you are diversing. You are diverting.
I'm not diversing. No, I'm bringing out some
Why are we accusing Wunmi? Let me tell you why. Please don't go astray.
Okay. Okay.
Now, this is
I want to see the reason why they are accusing
This is the reason why it makes sense for any reasonable person to find Wunmi suspicious.
How?
That's what they call. Oh God.
Go ahead. How?
Now, in court, how do we win cases? How do we prove our point? We prove our point through different admissible evidences before the court. And there's what they call circumstantial evidence. And now, through the history of what transpired between Mohbad and Wunmi during the process of the show.
Excuse
what is that? Don't just go straight.
There was an acrimony. There was a fight, a bitter argument between them. Okay, that almost got physical.
On that very day?
Yes, on the street. That Wunmi even have to lock Mohbad's shirt on his neck. All right?
Can you show the evidence?
No.
Yes. These are obvious. I'm quoting spending. Spending said so.
It's not the same spending that have argument with him. It's not the same spending that we are saying.
I am going somewhere. I am not landing there. I'm going somewhere. I'm giving you reasons why she's suspicious. Only the court can pronounce anybody guilty. People are suspecting her. All right? And people are calling on the authorities to do necessary investigation, believing that if necessary investigation are done, we will understand why so many things happened. Now, in the process of this altercation between Wunmi and Mohbad, Wunmi promised to end Mohbad's career. And in that same process, of that same altercation, it was alleged that Mohbad doubted the paternity of that child. And they were
in presence of who?
Joseph.
Prime Boy, okay, I could Prime Boy and Spending. Prime Boy and Spending witnessed it.
Is Prime Boy among of the family? Is the Prime Boy can decide for the family?
Joseph, somebody was there when they were arguing. I'm telling you what the person heard. Spending said that Mohbad doubted. Prime Boy said the same thing. So I'm quoting them because they were there. They don't have to be in the family. They said
those Prime Boy, those two people against who?
Wumi against Wumi.
Then who is there that against Mohbad that can bear that we can report the same report that Prime Boy? Because
what do you mean
before you can judge person, there must be two witnesses for the both sides.
No, there's no
for one sided.
No, I'm not judging.
And you are using that to judge.
I'm not a judge. I am alleging.
No, when we are saying something, we have to be very frankly.
Yeah, okay. I am trying to
listen to me and you are arguing an argument. Two of us are arguing an argument. But the two people love you. Who are the witness? Hate me. Two of them now came to come and bear witness against me as a judge. Will you believe that?
Judge don't believe in numbers. Judge will tell police to do investigation. So
the other side will not have any witness that can defend him.
That is what I'm saying. Judge doesn't just believe in numbers. Sometimes
I'm not saying okay, I'm listening.
Relax, please. Okay. So because of the circumstances, that's why we are suspecting women, circumstantial reason. Okay, and it's an evidence. It can give a prima facie, which can call for more serious investigation. So now,
do you know that this thing you are saying? No, we need to argue out. If you don't argue out, we will not get where we are going. Do you know this thing you are saying? Prime Boy did not tell you directly, mere head from the Baba mouth, because this we are saying now. What I heard from Baba, he said initially he know that the child was his son child. He is know correctly, but when his friend come and tell him, which is two, Prime Boy and the other guy, tell him that the child, they have this, so he has no option than to believe them. He has no option than to believe what is happening in his own family. Information is given by outsider.
You can engage him.
So paparaino, go ahead. I'm listening to you. I'm interested in because
josephaannu, please wait. Okay, let me finish with Ricardo. I'm coming to you. You can ask any question at any point. Okay, anybody can ask any question at any point.
I'm interested in your analysis.
So now, we have
don't forget your line.
We have different scientific apparatus in this country, and the reason why we have bought those apparatus is to be able to detect criminality or criminal activities. So now this is a history of two couples that has been previously having domestic violences and subjected to the last incident that happened between them. The last incident that happened between them showed that there was bitterness between these two couples. In fact, they had to even go to their mother-in-law. They had to go to Mohbad mother abode house that same night, but they couldn't go because there was a serious issue to trash. To the point whereby they got to the street of their home. The wife insisted she's not going to go home. She was going to go to a hotel. But again, the couple continued and they fought their way. They got home. So upon getting home, the argument continues. So, but one thing for sure that we never knew after then, we never had any information from Mohbad himself. We never see any activity of Mohbad himself, which as any reasonable person, we want to ask questions. Was this guy active on Monday when you guys got home? And if anybody claimed that he was active, it is then reasonable for an investigator to prove that, to subject them into an investigation. What did he do? Can I see his devices? Who did he message? What did he do? And then track that. And then later on, please,
do you know that? No, do you know there's information that no. Do you know there's information that they got home active? Do you know that this is spending?
It will investigation will reveal it. Investigation will reveal it.
This is spending we people are talking about. Did not say that he and Mohbad has argument too. He said Wunmi and Mohbad have argument, of which is he and Mohbad had argument. With the weakness, who is there? Only one person, maybe Stanley or Spenley, I don't know, said it.
Yes.
Yeah, and somebody that is accusing,
I got you.
Somebody that is accusing Wunmi that is telling Baba that Mohbad, because this disease was not alive now, he now give a report after death. He was not giving that report before he died. After death, that Mohbad had an argument with Wunmi that against the paternity of the child. He did not. They were together, and Baba, he did not hint Baba before Mohbad died. After Mohbad died, that's when he was not hinting Baba. But by saying that, he did not even report that Baba that he and him will have an argument after the party. He didn't give her that report too, but he given a report that Wunmi and Mohbad have an argument.
Oh yeah. Please, and that is his own report.
Paparaino,
and we only believe him.
Let me ask Joseph a question.
Same way Wunmi never gave medical report to Baba Mohbad. Wunmi never told Baba Mohbad that they collected medical report.
Let me ask.
Baba was looking for
Wunmi is the one that is Wunmi the one that collected the medical report?
Wunmi was aware that it was collected.
Is he the one that collected the? Why are you putting all blame on her?
She was aware. She was there. She was there.
If she was aware, he's the one that decided to take the cup to bury her.
But she was with them now, and they were looking for what she knew.
Why why the paper never asked for medical report?
That's what Baba went to the hospital to ask for
Wunmi did not afterward. After when?
After Mohbad.
Is it immediately effect? Is it the day they collect the report?
The same day. The same day.
As old as Baba was, didn't they have tender? Where's the medical report to ask? I said Wunmi did not tell. You people forget that. You people forget that. I'm not saying you people. I'm not saying you people. People forget that this lady.
You see what I'm saying?
It will never be
any other thing except Wunmi. And this will not save her.
This is reality.
But you know this lady will never be in his position at that appropriate time.
I want you to finish up because that is why that is where I want to take you on.
That's what I'm saying.
Finish your statement.
Exactly, but it's not allowing me. You see? Yeah. So now I'm being fair enough. Okay, Wunmi. I mean, she could even be our last one at home, and I respect her. I respect every human being. I don't hate anybody, unlike what that guy was saying the other time. I don't know where he got that. You know, when people get frustrated, then they want to, show their true color. Yeah. So, and I hope it won't happen in this conversation. So, and I will try not to make it happen. So now you're seeing the circumstances that there was a bitter quarrel between Mohbad and Wunmi, and a lot of so many threats altered by Wunmi in that same conversation that he will end Mohbad's career. There are so many ways to end someone's career. You don't have to there is no one way to end someone's career. Can also be to eliminate them, because when you eliminate them, their career is gone. Can a dead person have career? No, only a living person can have career.
Mohbad, right? So Paparaino, there's nowhere in the world. There's nowhere in the world. There's nowhere in the world.
Engage him as well. Let's also engage him so that you make.
There's nowhere in the world.
Guys,
you are living with somebody for 10 years.
Can I just go do my stuff, because I mean,
you are living with somebody in 10 years. You never end his career.
Okay, Josephaannu, you said.
Yes.
Can I talk now?
Yeah,
can I talk now? No, please, for a sec.
You guys can talk.
Oh God, please.
Joseph, I want to ask you a question. How soon did you join us? Did you just join the movement? Because the way you are talking like someone that they just employed, and they are telling you what to say, because you don't even have facts. Everything you're saying is as if you are calling spending, prime boy is one. Tell us what you want really tell us.
Can you just see
You
the way you are
understand?
talking?
See, this if Joseph,
Do you know?
if it is you,
Do you know that that is an embarrassment to
sincere
me?
mood, even
What
wait
you just
now,
said is an
it's not.
embarrassment to
I
me.
didn't insult you.
I
didn't
employed.
insult you. I
Mr.
only
Joseph,
said,
allow
you
her
when
to
did
finish.
you join us?
Mr. Joseph, let
Allow
her
me
finish,
to
then you can
let me
talk
talk to
one by
you.
one.
Were you employed?
You know, Joseph,
Mr.
see,
Joseph, one by one, let her
when
finish,
you are
then you make
married,
your thoughts.
when you are married as acclaimed by Wumi that she's married, and God forbid, your spouse died, who would they ask first what happened? I'm asking you a question.
Who would they ask? Who would they ask?
You, would the world, the family, the government, who would they ask what happened to you?
And
Your
that
spouse?
proper-
Who is the first person
if
the
she's-
government? The public will ask.
If she's the only one with me, she will be the one to ask. But if she's not the only one,
Then what are
everybody
you
in the
arguing
system
right now?
has to answer question.
No, but what are you coming up to argue now that we are blaming Wumi? I want to understand where we are coming
you
from.
people-
You are saying
you
we are
people are
blaming
not
Wumi.
asking
We are doing this with
You
Wumi.
people are not asking the remaining 15 people. You only ask one person.
Who told you?
You know, do you forget that there are 17 that
in the last 18 months, I'm coming, okay? The last 17 months. Every day that breaks, if you see anybody from this team mohbad on this piece of TikTok, we always call out every damn person involved in that house, to even the suspected person that was not in the house, and that was what prompted Prime Boy to be put in jail because he was in the house.
As you are among
right?
people that asking those 15
hello.
Aside from Wumi,
let me talk to you.
According to what you just said now, let me answer you. Let me answer you one by one.
Let me address you. You are the one that said we left others in the house, and I'm telling you that we have been asking all of them in the house.
Let me answer you now.
You hold on now.
Wait.
I am the one.
Okay.
You are the ones. I'm the one talking to you now.
I need to answer your question. I need to answer your question.
I did not ask you a question. You said
you just asked me a question.
Mr. Joseph,
let me answer you before you continue.
Calm down. I know you are working for your money.
Let me answer before you continue. Do you know what you said?
I mean, can't go on.
Aside from
you know
me,
you are working for your money. Mohbad money is okay. Allow her to talk to you.
I know. Aside from Wumi and Prime Boy, name the rest 14 people. Name them here.
Do you remember that is even Wumi?
Let me talk to you. I'm asking you a question.
Baba did not deny that boy. It's Wumi that even went to inquest.
Let's solve one problem before another. Let's solve one problem before another.
Joseph, let me talk to you. Joseph, let me talk to you. See, if there is a homicide case like this anywhere in the world, the first person they will ask is the spouse, either the male or the female. Now, in the case of your mentor, of your leader, Wumi, she was being asked what happened, and she said she does not owe anybody any explanation of what killed her husband. Did you hear her say that part?
Did you
hear Wumi say that?
I didn't hear that.
The public, the country, the father of the deceased, the general public, the concerned Nigerians.
Who are the public asking?
What happened to your husband?
Did you tell that to police?
I am one of them, you are one of them. I am one of them, you are one of them.
Are you a police?
What is your problem? If I'm a police, will I come and engage you? Because you are just here trying to just entrance. Can you listen?
Did you reply to
I can't argue with this man.
Let me engage you.
I can't really.
Who are you? Who the hell do you think you are? To question Wumi about what happened in their family.
Mr. Joseph, brother, they have paid their family.
Hold on, Mr. Joseph, can you listen to me?
I can pay you them. To help I can pay you them. Send me your account number. I can give you no money that can feed you for the rest of the
Joseph, listen.
If you don't keep your fucking mouth shut,
I want to moderate. I want to moderate.
Money.
Mr. Joseph,
every one of you don't know about money. Everything you talk about is money.
Mr. Joseph, can you listen, please?
Don't let us fight.
Okay, so let me say this. Maybe you cannot hear me. Can I talk?
Let me say this. Let me say this before you people, please. Let me say this, please. I heard him saying they shouldn't question the wife that what happened to the husband. My question is, let's assume that the wife traveled and such thing happened to the husband in the house. Would she also have said they should not question people in the house or prove them as suspects of what happened to her husband in the house? Maybe Ricardo can answer that.
Please let me say this. Please let me say this. I'm not going to be here for long. Can I say something, please?
Hold on, I've been here for long. You're not going to be here for long. I've been here for long. I've been trying to say something. Even when the other guy was there, I was trying to ask him a question. They didn't allow me. Please hold on.
You say,
thank you.
The loaner.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Continue. Okay.
What I am saying is that I still remain firm in what I am saying. I still remain firm. I remain in that house where the event took place. I had wanted you people to let Paparaino concluded, but you guys will not let him. But
no, please just answer my question. It will come back to conclude that with you.
Yeah, let me. My answer is going to answer yours and that of Paparaino.
Then just answer this one.
What I'm saying is, everybody in that house, when this incident occurred, will be held accountable. They will be called to questioning. Everybody. Had it been that Wumi is alone with the husband when this occurred, then Wumi is guilty. There is nowhere. Then there should be all investigation. Every technicality should be rolled out upon her. She has to confess. If need be, to be tortured, she has to confess what happened to her husband, because they were alone.
Ricardo, hold on. I'm not saying because she will be the suspect that means she commits the crime. You know, being a suspect doesn't mean you commit the crime. Definitely. You understand? Exactly. So I'm saying that because I'm actually going to the point you made that the police have actually done a good job in this case for them declaring her a witness and not a suspect. Hold on. Even though she was in that house, that was why I started with, what if she was not in that house? Would she have agreed that they should declare some people witness and her husband died in that house instead of them to be a suspect in that house?
No.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
I understood you. They cannot be witness. All of them, if an incident happened, they are all suspect. So it is the court that can say, okay, this one can go, that can go, like what they did recently with Naira Marley and then Sam Larry, and then Prime Boy. It is the court that can release people. Every person at a scene of incident, as a scene of crime, are all suspect until proven otherwise.
Let's leave Ricardo alone. Where's the other guy? Where's the other person?
Sholake, hold it.
Let's leave Ricardo alone. Ricardo, you're okay. I can see you're okay now.
No. Wait.
I have to say this.
You see,
where's the other person?
Sholake, please.
Okay, do you have a question again?
Allow us to engage in. Please, Sholake, please hold on.
No, it's okay. I mean, he's telling you the right
if
thing.
The other guy is not here, we can. The other guy, my only question for the other guy was the question he pushed to Paparaino, that why is Paparaino sitting down in his own comfort zone and not going down to investigate at the crime scene in their house? My own is what evidence has he given to the police aside him coming online to say all those things to us here? You understand? People coming online and trying
to. Do you guys even believe that what Paparaino is doing is even more than who on the ground?
Hold on, I'm not saying. I'm saying this to generally. Yes. Aside people coming to platforms like this and stating they are trying to make their own opinions, trying to state their own part of it and trying to make things right. What other evidences have you given to the police for them to investigate on?
Exactly. Can I bust your bubble? That is what Paparaino is doing on the platform.
Hold on.
I want to bust you guys bubble. If you don't know.
Are you trying
what he's doing here?
Bro, hold on.
Even the people on the ground, they are using it to work.
Sholake, please hold on. Sholake, please hold on. I've allowed everybody to speak on this platform and I've not said anything. Please hold on. Even if it's just 30 seconds, please just hold on. Aside that, you can't also say people coming on platform to say things, to try and analyze and try and try and analyze things and say facts that they are not doing their own job. They are doing their own piece. It's now left for the government, for the police to pick pieces from online. People uploaded video. People uploaded video of Mohbad being bullied. People uploaded video of Mohbad fighting with his pals in the house. Why have they not picked that up and say that that is against the wife? We can't exclude that. People coming on the platform are also having. They can have their say. You brought the thing to the general public.
And they are even watching us. They are watching us. They are changing their mind.
Police are watching us.
What you guys are putting in, he's changing people's mind. He's doing something on the ground.
Why did not say anything about Sam Larry? Why did women not say anything about all those people?
Oh God.
Ask women now. Why do we not say anything about them?
My own thing.
And in her entire interview, she has never ever mentioned what happened to Mohbad in the house.
So let me just say this real quick.
She die.
Every time
if she call their names, they will come finish them now.
Every time people talk, they say police, police, police. The other guy, Josephaannu, was saying police, police, police. But to be candid, what police said and what Wunmi said contradicted each other. Wunmi said Mohbad has a minor cut that doesn't require going to the hospital for anything. The police said Mohbad bled profusely. So when you guys say something, please think about it. Why are you people going back and forth? Police, that guy that left, Josephaannu, police. Even what Wunmi said herself contradicted what the police said. And the fact is, if truly every one of us is looking for justice, can we be neutral? Can we just not take side because we were not there? We don't know what happened, but we can put puzzle together and say, why is this? Every time this one talks, it contradicts this or that. But if truly everyone is looking, if they are looking for justice and they're saying the facts of the incidents, they are saying everything accurately, why are they contradicting themselves? Why is this one saying they fought? Why is this one saying I didn't fight? Why is this one saying police is handling the case? Why is this one saying Baba is the one? You guys should just take no side and be neutral and be factual about what you say. Every time people, adults, men, women come on different platforms and just be contradicting each other and be cursing each other over things that you were not there, that you don't know. Do you know Wunmi? Do you know Mohbad? Do you know Baba? Do you know the mother? Do you know Adura? Why can't we just be neutral and say our facts? Every time people come and curse and lie and do all that. Wunmi, everything Wunmi said is contradictory to what the police said. It's contradictory to what the nurse said. Wunmi, the woman of the house, called the nurse. Now the nurse is saying things against what the woman of the house that hired you to come. What she's saying, then that is shady. That's telling us there's something wrong somewhere. Can we not take side and just be factual? The nurse can't even come in and say this is what happened. The nurse can say exactly what happened. Why are they lying? Why are they lying? Look at it from there. Why are they contradicting themselves? And every time we come here, we come and argue as if we are their family. I mean, let everybody be neutral and say things the way you see it. These are not your family. Don't take side. I mean, people come, Wunmi, Baba, this one. What has that arrived
My sister, can I just... Sorry.
Are you neutral?
You come online.
No, wait.
Are you neutral? Let me talk.
No, we have to be neutral.
You're fighting for this one.
Is this person that is talking, is she neutral?
We were not
yes, she's neutral. As far as I'm concerned now.
She's not
neutral.
Not
your family.
No,
Let's be neutral here.
My sister,
everybody
my sister.
I will go with you. Don't take side of
me. I will go against you.
I mean, sorry, no Mohbad. Don't take side of Baba.
You're also a human being.
Don't take side of the mother. Don't take side of.
You should die for somebody.
Wait.
You guys just be neutral and say things that
what has she explained that is different from what did not say? Or are you not listening to what did not say? Are you not listening to what he said? Somebody said you go Corner Amali.
The guy died of.
How many times did you go to Corner Amali?
Keep quiet. Joseph, be quiet. Let her talk. Joseph, let her speak. What's your problem?
The guy died of ear infection. The guy died of stabbing. The guy
Wait
died
now, let us speak now.
Everybody come out to contradict themselves and you guys come on platform every day and fight each other and curse each other. Why can't you be neutral and say things the way they are? Che family Mawani, a sultan now. Every time mama wasibe, Emma shake me, mama take side. Che family Mawani.
When you finish,
up till now, there's no judgment. There's
can
no
I respond?
coming towards the right path. And the mama take side all the time. It could be anybody's child. Come on. It could be anybody's child.
Okay, is that okay? Can I respond to her, please? Can I respond to her?
I don't need I'm not engaging. I just came up to say
No. You are not. I'm not. I just want to tell you, this is a platform that's not supporting anybody.
I know that.
Let me tell you something. You know what? No. Something, you are getting something wrong here.
Okay?
You are getting something wrong.
I've been following, and that's why I follow this platform. This is my second time coming up. I look there and I see what people do every now and then. I'm just employing us to be neutral. Don't take side.
No, this is a neutral platform. You don't have to encourage us here.
Paparaino is not neutral.
You know what? Let me explain something to her. This is a neutral platform.
It's not a neutral platform. It's not a neutral platform. Don't because Baba, don't because you want him to retain. If they want to cut you off, let them cut. It's not here. Like the madam just said, now I say we should be neutral. Paparaino station is not a neutral. Accept that.
He said he want to expose Wumi. But he's not exposing the nonsense.
Where is the neutral here?
It's neutral. No.
It's not the neutral.
But no. I will tell you why it goes wrong. I will tell you why it goes wrong. I will tell you now. Wait.
Joseph, wait.
Guys, allow me to talk. Okay. Let me say this. This is a neutral platform. I come here always. It's not about castigating anybody. But when people comes, which I do understand, and I abide with it, when you come and you are trying to impose your own opinion, try to defame somebody.
Josephaannu, in Justice for Mohbad, you and Ricardo, can you please name me one platform where Baba Mohbad is dragged and Wunmi is also dragged? Please name me one.
This only platform.
Wait, Shola, please wait. Name me one platform just for Mohbad where Baba is dragged and Wunmi is dragged.
Like I said, I'm not.
Do you understand my question? You see now you want to tell stories. Name me one platform just for Mohbad where Baba is dragged and Wunmi is dragged.
Social media, wherever. Do you understand? But this is the only place I used to call. Sometimes I'm free to come and make my own suggestions.
So now it's only here that you know, but I think you know many other platforms. You now only here you know, but it's not neutral. The only one where you know neutral. The others where you know, mention them, you know, mention them.
Paparaino, let us forget about that. I want to come. Let me try to take you on that. This thing you said when they came back from the show.
I've not landed. You can't take me halfway. You have to hear the story. You can't take me halfway. You have to let me land. And then you can ask me any question.
Which I believe did not go physical.
But no, you need to convince this lady.
He answer your question.
It thinks you are partial. You need to let him know why.
She's not a lady. It's not a lady. This guy is not a lady. It's a man.
No, did he answer your question? That's what I'm saying.
Muma or something.
Is there a
Muma something?
that criticizes Baba?
She's getting something wrong.
She's not getting anything wrong. She's right. We have to be
neutral. She's getting it wrong.
No. It's a he I'm talking about. Paparaino, you asked the guy. Is there any other platform that criticizes Baba and Wunmi at the same time? What was his answer? I was intercepted. I didn't hear the answer.
There's none.
Answer it.
There's none.
Do you want me to answer?
Do you want me to answer? Baba, and he criticizes.
Do you want me to?
Thank you.
Hold on, Joseph, hold on. Why will Paparaino ask that guy that just left, Creative? He asked Creative to equal him in exposing himself. That is, show his face. And all the guy could say is that Paparaino should be his passport, his BVN, his Facebook, his this and that. What is that rubbish? Equal everybody. Show your face. Let us see your face. Let us see who you are. That's all Paparaino asked. And it has to be
all these are digressions.
What brings out this kind of nature? Attacking somebody. It's when you come in here
if you cannot
and I to be
Paparaino
supporting somebody,
the equal opportunity,
not be objective. There are so many things.
Paparaino asked you.
That is my face.
All Paparaino asked you was that which platform?
That is my face.
Paparaino has been criticizing Baba.
Stay like that now. Stay like that. Stay like that. Don't stay like that.
That is my face. That's what
we are talking about creative.
Nobody just open mouth and tell me they are paying me. I don't know how much. Contribute everything you have there. You don't have what you can.
I mean,
unless you want me to pay the salary.
Not anybody is paying.
Do you understand that there are groups of drug dealer cartels?
It's an insult.
There are groups of drug dealer cartels who support each other. Do you know so, right?
Of course,
drugs, who are drug dealers.
And they are group of
yes. We should learn how to talk. Like everything they are talking about is money. Why is it money? Every second.
We are suspecting drug dealer cartels.
When somebody is talking, he say they are paying.
In this case,
he or her.
I'll not work it today again.
We are suspecting.
I'm concurring with you. I'm concurring with you.
All right, let me continue. Yes, I have established that there was a circumstances where Mohbad woman was in a very crucial condition that called for suspicion. All right, so suspicion has been established. Now, moving toward the things that happened at home, we learned that there was blood at home as at Tuesday 10 p.m. Okay, and I want to ask, like, is it the same blood that came down from the shoe of from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night? Is this how careless they are in that home? But because it's a case of a homicide, and it's a case whereby individuals communicated among themselves using phone devices, all right? And there's also possibility of an individual possibly recording one or two things. So now what we expected is that everybody who is around or mentioned about the crime, we expected that all these people being picked and be interrogated. Now, upon interrogation, at the same time, there should be police investigation, because police cannot depend on whatever statement they all say. They all can have an intent. They can share an intent. For example, they can say, you say this, you say this, you say this. So police cannot only depend on what they say. But what if I am the police investigators? I'll be talking about luminol investigation. There's what they call luminol investigation. You switch off the whole light in that house. You pour luminol reagent in some suspected areas, maybe like the room, like bathroom. Okay, you switch off all the lights. And those areas where blood has stained, those areas will become very bright. And you can do luminol investigation as long as 8 years. So even as I'm talking to you right now, you go to that house, switch the light. I'm just giving you areas of investigation. Okay, and then secondly, digital forensic, whereby their numbers are taken into custody, their telephones are taken into custody, they are checked, and then the camera of that house is also rigorously investigated. This is what they call investigation. When all of this are done, there will not be a level of information in the hand of the police, which police will use to juxtapose whatever any of them say. Police will now know whether they lie or not. And during this process, the house will be barricaded. But as far as I know, in fact, when Berekete called the police spokesperson, it was even justifying that they don't even have to lock the place to investigate. I said, what? A homicide crime scene, you don't have to lock it. People are going in, they are coming out. And some were even saying that their phones were not collected. And I'm asking, what kind of investigation is that? I heard that the phone of Mohbad, okay, Wunmi still went to collect it in Mama Mohbad's house. How did Mama Mohbad get Mohbad's phone? So police didn't even have all those devices with them. Is this investigation? I found it shoddy investigation. I found it unreliable investigation. I found it questionable.
That is the fault of the police.
I would be very surprised if anybody can stand up out there and be saying that they have seen what they call investigation, and this is the direction they want Nigeria to be in 2025.
And that is the fault of the police. It's nobody's fault. It's not Wumi's fault. If the police are not doing their job as supposed to be done, then that is their fault, and that is where we all should stand to call out the police so that they can do their job properly. Not that you want to expose Wumi.
Can I put you into perspective so that you understand what I'm saying? You know, people who don't like to, like apply some certain level of understanding, I like to put them into perspective. All right. Let's say, for example, Mr. Ricardo. Let's say I kill your only daughter. Okay, I chop off her head, and then now you went to report to the police that Paparaino did this, and the police said they have not seen no evidence, and you are clear. It was even before that I did it. But because police have not seen no evidence and police deny because they know that I'm rich and powerful, would you stop to accuse me? You, natural conscience, would you stop to accuse me?
I will not.
You will not have. So what we are seeing with our eyes will not stop us from suspecting her.
Who is powerful? Paparaino, who is powerful?
You. But
if no one is powerful, then why are the needful not done?
But
who is powerful? And that's the only person that is powerful now. See, do you listen to me carefully? But listen to me. I want all the audience here to listen to me. Me, I'm a very neutral person. Do you understand? The reason why that make me to come to this group is that everywhere here, Wumi. Everybody Wumi. Not just Wumi. Lagos on her and the little child. It gets me upset. It sounds somehow in my brain. I look at myself, I look at those people, I say, are they not all human beings? Is the little child among of the issue? What's the meaning of this? In the morning
if you think about mohbad, you won't think about Wumi.
Hello, mohbad has gone now.
He has gone, right? You think about the reason why he's gone.
Hello, may his soul rest in perfect peace. Now, somebody is saying Wumi was it. I was not asking that. He said that name everybody. I see, apart from Wumi and two other guys that we are naming, that person should name the remaining 13 name here.
Oh yeah, let us subscribe. Let us subscribe. No person will just show me fine car. Make una subscribe to channel. All this one we carry car with the white too. No. Subscribe to the channel.
Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
The person should name the remaining 13 person here now.
30 person. Which 30 person?
There are 17 in the house.
17.
Minus
you add 2. Why you add 2? Why you add 2?
Eh?
Why did you add extra 2?
There are 15 in that house, not 17.
No, 15 plus Wumi 16, mohbad 17, the little kid 18.
No, Mr. Joseph.
What did you tell me last time when I asked you this question? Paparaino, what did you tell me? What did you tell me? Okay. Yeah.
Were you there?
That is what I had this in your station here. And I was asking questions.
My radio station never said this. In my radio station here, we don't say this.
Do you remember the last?
Hello. Don't answer, Paparaino. Just face what you want to say. Just forget about starting 15.
Mr. Joseph, when they are counting suspects, you cannot count Liam.
Please. That's not the point of contention here. What's your point? Your point is that matters.
Baba, if they are laying costs, they are laying costs on that little child. Why are they laying costs on that?
Not here. Not on this platform.
No, did you hear what I just said now? I say everywhere I go, I listen to.
And that's your problem. Don't go there again. That's not my problem here.
Okay, now.
We are talking of this platform.
Now, somebody was now explaining here. Somebody was now explaining here that anytime Wumi is talking, Wumi did not used to mention Naira Marley and the other guy. What's his name?
Sam Larry.
But I listened to his true interview. He named them. and he said it that the only one they saw was the one that is social media. That's enough bully, which he cannot even say. But I could remember there was a time I was watching Baba that is defending these people as well. And do you remember that the last interview the woman said, he said he doesn't know why the nurse is not coming. He wants the nurse to come and explain what he did to his husband. If it is a mistake, if it was sent, he should let him know. Since this incident has happened, he has never even called him, say sorry, oh, do this.
But that should have been established before she left.
Now, it should have been established. What?
Yes. If somebody comes to the house, sorry, let me interject you real quick. Sorry.
No. Madam,
I know.
You are talking now. Somebody kill your wife.
Hold on, Baba, Mr. Sholake, hold on.
You can't talk immediately.
Something happened in the house. The husband was injected. Let's bring it to reality now.
Okay.
Not what has happened. In real life, somebody came to the house, you called a nurse to come take care of your son, your child, or whatever, and something happened, and you're gonna let the nurse live like that, and you won't say something the next day, the following day.
My brother, don't talk. There's no excuse for that now. There's no excuse. What do you want to say now?
I pray none of you here, none of us here, to lose husband or a wife, because when it happens to someone, he will understand the trauma that lady is going through at that appropriate time. That's aside. But the father of the disease had that.
Sorry, you are not answering the question. What will you do? Your wife died.
That is very okay.
I mean, simple question.
In the show. What are you now saying?
A wife?
Your wife died in your presence.
Okay.
I'm not praying for your wife to die. Don't get me wrong. Somebody died.
A nurse
in your
came
presence
to the house to take care of a family member, and something unexpectedly happened. And everybody in the house, even in America here, let me tell you, even if it's a pet, you are accountable for that pet. Somebody came in to take care of your husband, your wife, your kid.
Can somebody think?
Otherwise, unexpectedly happened.
Not quite done. Here in Canada, somebody died inside house.
Everybody kept quiet.
Wait.
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Somebody died inside house.
Yes.
He died. He hanged himself. Died. The door was open.
Yes.
So when they had his noise, before they could enter, see he was dead. They called 911.
Yes.
911 come. He just checked and asked. They said that is that the fine. They took him away. They never arrest anybody.
Is anybody there?
Everybody were at home. It's at night.
Who's there?
They will investigate. Let me tell you. They will
the wife is there.
Why
the
are you
wife
lying?
is not. The wife is
why
not
are you
there.
lying?
Excuse me.
Why are you lying?
No. This is not normal.
Why are you lying?
This is not normal. This is not normal. This is not normal. Even for what you said now. Even the neighbor will be arrested. The neighbor, they have to be questioned. Not arrested, really. They have to be questioned.
Hello. Hold on now.
If I commit suicide here, my neighbor will be caught.
Listen to me now.
Not arrested.
You said I'm lying. You said I'm lying, right? Let me drive to the house. We call one of the neighbors there.
Maybe you should do that. Go there. Let's see.
Want to commit suicide and be shouting.
If the disease is a suicidal patient,
this is terrible. This is terrible.
It's 5 minutes drive. It's 5 minutes drive.
Women sister even said that they always go and give them something.
I'm not going there with leg. 5 minutes drive. It's 5 minutes drive. It's 5 minutes drive. They never arrest anybody.
Go there, let's hear from
them. They never abuse anybody.
Are you sure?
Go there, give them phone. Let's hear from them.
The landlord have rented the house out. The landlord have rented the house out. Not even to a month.
Why are you lying?
So let me tell you.
Look at you.
This is incredible.
You don't even think at all.
If the disease is a suicidal patient,
I don't think this one even have brain at all.
Patient.
Someone die, you are talking nonsense.
I don't know. If the disease is
no.
patient,
We have to look at people's thinking. Let's be realistic.
But
let's be realistic.
Paparaino, why are you putting me on the big screen?
It's not making sense.
Where is the guy? I wanted to talk to him. He's saying somebody committed suicide. That one is a suicidal patient.
Even in Cairo, you can't try it.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe the patient the disease is a psych patient.
And how can you want to commit suicide and you are shouting? How can you want to commit suicide and you are shouting?
No.
Doesn't make sense.
No, the system.
If the person committed suicide and the police...
Please.
Let me say something.
It's possible. Please, guys. It's possible. The police are convinced they're not looking for somebody else. You have to look at it from different angles. You have to check the medical record of that patient.
That's what I'm saying.
So it is possible.
If the
please.
disease is a psych patient.
Yes. So don't even go there. It's possible. The police said they're not looking for somebody else. It's possible. And they won't ask anybody.
He never have fake information. He needs to give us full details of it. Don't just say
Ross, it's not possible.
And they won't ask anybody.
Then we had something. We must.
Even the neighbor.
Then we had. What are you saying?
What are you talking about? The way ask. Listen, the way ask question. The police say they're not looking for somebody else. I'm sure you guys have heard it many times.
Something happened to your dog.
Yeah, it's possible.